the Heath happy hour I loved this month because we finally watched Marine 5.
Yeah.
Okay, both of us. Heath said he had never seen the movie other than the time that he watched like in the theater when they did like an event or whatever, the premiere event. So he watched it with his wife who had never seen it, and I watched it for the first time. The first Marine movie I ever watched. I loved it. Honestly, I loved it. And he told some great stories about it. The director of the film posted on our Instagram page.
That's so great.
It is a great episode. He told some unbelievable stories. And guys, Heath was awesome in that movie. Wow. I'm being for real.
Does he die early or is he
does not die early. No. Yeah, that was the other thing. Brian thought that he just says one thing and dies in the beginning. So I was waiting for that.
Yeah.
Didn't happen.
Really?
He does something in the beginning. He kind of goes away for a lot of the movie. Like Bo is the big bad. And he's in the movie the whole movie.
Really?
Yeah. And then, but Heath comes back later and has this really intense scene with his brother where there's lines and like drama and all this stuff.
Oh my God.
You gotta watch it. Yeah. You gotta watch it just for that.
I bought it when it came out, but I never watched it. All right. Well, guys.
Can I just put our friend Heath on blast here for a little bit?
What, because he took a booking in Florida during WrestleMania?
Well, that's insane, but this might be worse. So I haven't seen my friend Heath, one of my best friends in a long time. He is at KNS WrestleFest, which everyone knows is 20 minutes from my house.
Yeah.
So I hit him up leading into this booking on Friday. I said, hey, man, what's the deal? Let's hang out. Let's get lunch. He's like, man, I'm flying in. I'm doing the sign and flying right out same day. I said, okay, that's cool. I said, the kids are at school. I'll grab like some food. Tell me what you want, and I'll meet you there, and we'll hang out a bit at your signing, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm a good friend as I am. I take his order. I go meet him. I walk in. He goes, man, I fucked up, man. I'm like, he's working for WrestlePro in Rahway on Saturday. Think about this.
So he flew.
Bro, I wanted to kill him.
Why did you
flew from North Carolina to New York, did a signing, flew out. So he went back to the airport, flew back to North Carolina, then woke up in the morning, went back to the airport, and flew to Newark, New Jersey.
He wouldn't just say, fuck it, I'll stay, or he didn't bring gear?
He didn't bring any gear. He didn't, like... And I was talking about this with Gallows this weekend because I was venting to him. I was so mad. I said, Heath, dude, you could have stayed with me for free, had a wonderful night with me and my family, had dinner, hung out, like... It would have been great. And then you would have had a 50-minute drive to work the next day.
Listen, not even staying with you for free. Like, he's not paying for the hotel.
Either way, whatever. We could have had such quality time, like, I was truly pissed. And then I was venting to Gallows about this weekend.
In my life,
and he's like...
I actually don't
he's been wrestling...
I don't necessarily
wrestling 20 years? You don't know that New York and New Jersey are neighboring states?
I don't necessarily blame him because, like... I don't know how he does his calendar. When I'm doing my calendar, I don't write down where the show is. Do you?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't. Like, what? It doesn't matter to me where it is.
How does it not matter to you?
Because I'm going there. It doesn't matter if it's fucking in Washington, D.C. or Washington State. I'm still going.
So, like, but if you were booked in Albany and Rochester, you would have figure out, like, oh, I can just drive. I don't have to go back and forth on a fucking plane.
I don't even know if I would. Well, because I have a weekend, so I would know because I have the promoters would split the flights and stuff like that. I would never, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't fly home on a Friday to fly out on a Saturday. I'd have the promoters.
Nobody would do what he just did. He had 2 unnecessary flights.
Yeah, I fuck.
Like Gallo said, he's been wrestling 20-something years to not know, like, the basic geography of where you are.
I'm not, the geography part, I'm not blaming because maybe he just...
Then how else do you catch this mistake?
What if he wrote it down as just WrestlePro? Who the fuck knows where WrestlePro is?
This is inexcusable to me.
I don't think it, because...
So you're saying you would have done the same thing?
I'm not saying I definitely would have, but it's a possibility that, okay, I'll do the signing, fly home. Next day, I would definitely fly home to have a night with my family to fly out the next morning. If it was the state away, probably not. But if it was multiple states away,
on. And then to wake up and go right back to the air, like what?
I do stuff like that all the time.
I'm not like this.
No. What he did is I would never do. If I knew.
Why are you like trying to give him a pass?
Because we know wrestle pros in New Jersey. Like to him, it could. I'm just saying, maybe it was just.
He's worked there a bunch. I don't know, man.
Bro, there's so many companies I've worked a bunch. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Yeah, but like even leading up to the event, at some point during the week, I'm gonna try to get my ducks in a row,
right?
And plan my weekend.
Did he wake up Friday and be like, "Where am I going today? Oh, to this signing," and like no thoughts went into this like days before?
Yeah, right. And
even it hits me up on Tuesday and goes, "Oh man, I just realized I could," like nothing.
I'm trying to save Heath here.
Just full da 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 hey da da da, and he's going to a signing.
That's crazy. But yeah, I mean, wouldn't you always just think like, "Where's my next show?" Okay, if I have a booking on Friday, I have a booking on
I'm sorry,
Saturday.
Yeah, I'm always. I know where I'm going and what I'm doing.
Yeah, am I going home in between or am I going straight to?
Right.
I always know I'm going straight to, but I don't always know where every show is.
But you're no matter what, a couple days out, you're going to think about it and figure out like what
I guess, yeah.
You would never just wake up the day of whatever you're doing and blindly just go do everything.
100%, I do that. 100%.
I don't know, man.
Bro, in like WWE, now this is different because at one point in like WWE land, when I was on the road for like 5 days a week, I would legit like drunk get to the airport Friday morning and put my fucking credit card in the thing. I'm like, all right, I guess I'm going here this week. Like, because it just becomes routine.
Right, but this is different.
I'm trying to save Heath, but maybe he can't be saved.
And the promoter in me is like bad that like he wasted 2 flights on WrestlePro and WrestleFest that's double wasted money on them, and they could all everyone could have saved, and so stupid.
But the real tragedy here is that Brian and Heath could have had a great
That's
dinner.
where I'm most upset. To be honest, I'm burying him big time here, but I truly was trying to like spend more time with them instead of seeing him for fucking 45 minutes.
Yeah, true.
Man.
And give him a sandwich and leave,
All right, everyone watch Marine 5, though.
Join the community at MajorMarks.com and get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes footage, and become a member of the Major family.
You get bonus episodes on our careers, wrestling figure history, and exclusive interviews with our friends and legends in the business each month.
You also get early access to YouTube videos and, of course, the weekly podcast ad-free and breaking news updates.
Brand new shows featuring
Oh, baby.
and you. Each month, you can interview someone in the wrestling business with the Captain's Log.
Also, buy, sell, and trade in our exclusive Facebook community where people have become friends in real life.
Certain memberships include merch like monthly trading cards and quarterly mystery gifts.
Become a Major Mark and join MajorMarks.com today.